Hey guys, what's going on this video? I'm going to take you inside my walk-in closet that I've just created out of wall paneling. And I'm going to give you tips and tricks on how you can increase your regular small closet about 50% in size, and how to let natural light in it simply by removing a door. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this under $200, and it's a very quick one-day project. So stay tuned for the whole video.
Do you want to have some French fries? When I'm done putting this.
On this video, we're going to plank the side of this, and then also on this video, we're going to be putting in our shelvings on this side and on this side. In the previous video, we did the inside of the closet planking wall, so make sure you look in the description if you want to see that video. Okay, again, remember to stagger these. You don't want to have one long line going up. I made the mistake that many times in the beginning. Just like in a previous video, we are using our Norfolk Oak Home Depot 12mm planks. So if you've never used flooring planks, it's actually quite easy. We're using our premium PL3 yellowish glue, so make sure you get this one to hold these planks in. Of course, you don't need a lot of glue at all to hold this up. The glue takes about 24 hours to set, but it will hold nicely in about an hour and a half or so. It's very sticky, so don't use water to clean it up. You just want to use paper towel just to keep wiping it off. We are going to stagger this just like we did the planks on the wall here. It's no different than when you're doing flooring. You're staggering your planks 3 at a time. It's much less of a width here, so not much room to stagger. We're gonna grab our piece right here, and we put just a little tiny dab on here. We're gonna sort of just stick it in here. These lock in place like puzzle pieces, and then that's basically it. And then we cut the piece from here to this edge, and then we keep going and going and going. Now you can see that this used to be a closet door. We could take this out, but it's gonna get covered with that anyway. We're gonna open up the entire office here. It's gonna be a lot more storage. It's gonna look a lot nicer. We're gonna ensure that we're gonna put enough height right here for the shelves, so we can put hampers in here and then suitcases and whatnot. So it's actually gonna get a lot more storage space than with traditional hangers. When you're applying dabs, you could do it with your finger. I find the finger much faster than just doing it with a caulking gun. Now I cut a little piece here, and then I just kind of scoop it. It just goes a lot faster for me. Let's grab our plank. It's already pre-cut, and let's line it up. And then we just do this, and that's it. Now if you've never done planking, again, these click essentially like a puzzle piece in here. If you use 12mm, wood is much better to work with than 10. I highly recommend spend a little extra inches of 12-inch. You want to get maybe a universal tapping block like this. If you're running into issues, just bang, 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 and this will make sure that this will be nice and straight. If you use just a hammer, you're going to dent and damage the pieces of wood, so you don't want to do that. But it's coming out pretty nice, and then we basically keep working up. All right, so at this point, we are almost done. We've not run into any issues whatsoever. Staggering, though, it's a little problematic, especially with cutting these small pieces, because you're going to end up wasting a lot, because you always got to start with like a small piece. So I did 2, and then stagger, 2, and then stagger, and then I got 1 more to go here, and only a couple here. Now you'll notice here that my saw isn't that straight, so you can notice pieces like that, but don't worry, there's going to be, like I said, a finishing edge going all the way up here and all the way up here. So we're going to finish this off and then tackle our shelves. So let's see, this one should work. Almost. I think we can bang it in. There we go. Perfect. For the shelving here, we already cut it, and I've got with me assistant here. What's your name?
Alex.
Do you know what we're doing?
Yep.
Have you done this before?
We're putting it down here.
That's right. Okay, but first we need to get glue, right? So we're just putting dabs of glue.
Do you want to have some French fries? When I'm done putting this.
Okay, so be very careful not to touch the glue, and then put this in.
I'm not going to be able to fit it.
So then you put it this way.
Oh.
All right, and then we slide it to the end.
And then you slide it.
And then you slowly put
Slowly put it down. There.
There you go. And that's it. And you stand on it. That's right. You jump on it, and then we've got the first shelf complete. Take that one out.
Yep.
Yep. And it's evenly pressed out. Whoa, push it forward. What's going on? There you go. Stand on it. And that, my friends, is how to create a walk-in closet. What do you think? Does it look good? You did a good job. We have to put pegs in the wall for the rest of the shelving. We're gonna be using these anchors here, easy anchor. We got, and Alex is holding them up. So we're gonna put these on one side, on the drywall side, obviously.
Yep, on this side.
So where do we put these? We're gonna put these right here on the side.
Yeah, I think
and
right there.
And then we're gonna use 2 pegs, and we're gonna drill them directly into the wall.
Yep, it's looking quite good.
Thank you very much. 28. So now we make a marker at 28 here, and then we drill it in. Easy peasy.
Yep, easy.
Stop. All right, pull it out.
That's as much as I can do.
Now you grab this one with your fingers, put it in exactly into the hole. Slow. Stop. Exactly. Perfect. Perfect. We got to do the second part right on the other side, and then we have our shelf in. Grab the shelf and put it down. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, there you go. For the other side, we're going to essentially, for now at least, screw directly in with regular tiny screws here for support, and then later we're going to replace this with pegs. There we go. And the next one is up and hanging. Now that we have our shelving figured out, we're gonna go and do a final coat of paint, and Alex is gonna definitely help us with this. So Alex has taped right here, and now he's gonna go trimming it up. Hey Alex, I heard that you have a channel. Do you have a YouTube channel of your own?
I do.
What's the name of your channel?
Alex TV.
What do you make videos about, Alex?
So I do Hot Wheels.
Uh-huh.
Except on my first YouTube channel, I actually picked the cars, and do you know what happened?
What happened? Tell me.
So it's like when I actually did that and I was done every single car, no car made it to the end, except it was such an easy track. Those wheels do not drive on electric. Why won't this thing go?
You gotta press it like this.
Oh.
See? So this way you're gonna get it in because it's not super flush. You do it like that, and you keep turning it around, and then you gently smooth it out.
Okay.
So what do you want to say to everybody to subscribe to your channel?
Come on, just do it.
Just do it.
This is how you make a walk-in closet out of planks, and this is how you step into paint when you're not paying attention.
We still have some paint to do, you know.
Yeah, but look what I did. I stepped into paint because I was YouTubing. Alex has had to go. You can see that there is plenty of space for luggage. Then right here, there's a 3D printer at the top. I've created 2 additional shelving, smaller ones for knicks, knacks, and a laptop. And moving on, we've got another big area for backpacks and more suitcases. You can see tons and tons of easy accessible space, unlike in regular closets when you open the door and then you have all this blocked light here. I did have the option of adding hangers right underneath, so that way if I want to hang clothes, I can just hang the clothes underneath. Now I've created these hooks, so now I have easy accessible jackets, coats, whatnot. And what I really like is that there's all this natural light that's coming right in there. I don't have to worry about opening the door, and it makes the entire room feel much, much larger. At this point, we have found an 8-foot piece of metal or aluminum, I don't even know. It's white. I found this in the roofing area, and then we cut this to size for our edging, and look at that. That's, now you gotta paint this black. So this requires about 3 to 4 coats. Overall, it came out nice. We just ordered our mural for this entire wall here. So that's coming probably next week or so. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Did this turn out as good as I think that it has? I honestly don't think doors are necessary. It actually makes the room look a lot larger.